Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Couch Channel, the best place to see me suck at video games. Scouts have returned home with wood, food, and steam cores, so everyone's going to get fed really quick. But lots of people are dying for some stupid reason. In fact, that was 5 deaths in a row from lack of treatment. I think it's the hunger that's hurting, and then... Okay, so you need to get back to the steel bridge immediately. I like the fact that the scouts don't require food and shelter and stuff. We have so much wood that we don't know what to do with it, as we are still working on trying not to die. I want to go ahead and just... That way, you know, just go ahead and start building this out. We're gonna have to hot house eventually. Work time! It's gonna take over a day to get to that bridge. People are dying. It's really sucky. Why are you going to build? Hot house was researched. That's great. Medical post upgrade. What does this do? Heal the sick 10% faster? Oh yeah, I've already got 4 of them. So what we want to do is I need to build that food right here. Lord, that is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. We're gonna have to heat it, obviously. Steam core. We just used our first steam core necessary components. Let's hope we find them during expeditions. That does suck for me. I mean, citizens are gravely ill, but everyone's getting fed at least, so that's something. It is not warm enough there to... We'll have to build a steam core there. People are dying. Lots of people are dying, but at least it's... Yes, I know people are dying. Sir, one of our men insists on living in the street. We brought him to you. Everything I ever... Be damned if I take up my space with him. Since I've lost my hand, I can't. I have to build a care house now. Damn it. And I need more coal. Okay, I guess you only really need 1 sawmill at a time, so. Come on, here we go. Livable, there we go. I need you guys to hurry it up. We've made food. I don't know if we'll ever be able to stockpile. People are dying. Medical post upgrade researched. What does this do? Adequately protected from the weather. I think you can upgrade your tents, which is good because it's going to get colder, so yeah. Make sure that all my... I don't have workers because...
Go rest all who can.
Power depleted. Okay. I don't have the workers to do all this, unfortunately. So we're going to take the engineers off of here. And the hothouse is just going to have to start making food. There's nobody there, so I can turn that heater off. Hunters are going to go get more. The steelworks is producing virtually unlimited steel. Probably going to last the rest of the game. Not going to worry about that. So... I only have 23 hours worth of coal left. That's really terrible. Even more terrible, I probably should have figured out a way to space these heater thingies out better, but people are dying, hope is going low, I might lose, but losing is fun and encourageable, so who cares? So what now? People dying. Now I could use more people. Well, we'll have plenty of coal tomorrow. Yeah, time to get up, you lazy bums. Make me a better tomorrow. And it's going to... Ooh, yay, the hunters came back with food. It's going to be warmer today, too, so that helps lessen the sickness. Discontent fell because... Yeah. Hothouse will provide 1 raw food? I guess because I built it so late yesterday or something, I don't know. But, okay, so work time. We are making food again. So, and no one is starving, so that's good. People are absent sick. 2.4 food per hour. Yeah, buddy. What next? Well, we need 56 coal an hour. There you go. I need you guys to hurry up and grab that coal before bad things happen. So we're waiting on them to get to the bridge to see what's there. I have 20 people in care. I have so many sick. I need to build a care house too. So let's go ahead and do that. People. Where's a care house? I don't have a care house. What? Why would you ask me to build something we can't build? Oh, you suck. I don't know if we're going to make it, honestly. Come on, guys. Pick up that coal. There's so much coal. Pick it all up. They're almost there. We have no raw food, but we have 36 meals. The sawmills are going up. I don't have anything else to put them on, so I'm not taking them off for whatever reason. I mean, we're slowly getting better. Bridge to Winter Home. Yeah, automation. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge. Even so, the huge automaton sweeping back. Send it to the city, dismantle it. Send it to the city. We reprogrammed the automaton, sent it on its way. As it disappeared, walking steadily, the first wisps of snow settled on the bridge. So, winter station, or large convoy, several vehicles and tents. Let's go here first. And I don't know what that is supposed to be. Bunkhouse. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved I'm on the right track, but why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton of the care of an engineer? We'll find. Hope falls slightly. Damn it. Fewer amputees. Yeah, he's got... It's uncertain and any colleague. Well done. Okay, so less amputees means more people, because I have 17 people. That's bad. Okay, so bunkhouse is done. What do I need next? Not more scouts. Okay, I'm not really going to be building stuff now. Probably a coal mine? Yeah, coal is kind of a concern. Another person died. This is terrible. I'm just going to max you out here too. Another person died. Stop dying! I think this is going to go poorly eventually. I don't know what the automaton can do though. If I can make it do the coal thumper on its own, that would be amazing.
Night is coming.
We have plenty of food, so everyone who wants to can come get food. We have another thing. People, number of untreated... I want to address this now. I know discontent will rise, but I've already got so many. You guys, I've already got so many of you working in these treatment thingies. I don't know what to do. I think we also may have just lost. I'm not sure. We'll have to see if we survive the night, guys. Oh my god, this is amazing. This might be amazing. I might have just lost. Now, there's a bunch of stuff. For instance, these gathering posts are much more efficient. I don't need multiple sawmills. The steelworks. There's definitely things I can do to make this better on the next one. But we'll find out. We have 8 hours left. And it's going to be cutting it really, really close. I don't know. I have no workers either. People are dying. More people are dying. Hope is falling. We're going to lose. I kind of want to see. I want to see a game over screen. I want that actually. Let's find out. Actually, this only need. That's another thing. This could have been. Yes, scouts have reached weather station. Coal and steam. Sweet. Found the scientists' notes. They predict the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can, a span, or a crumb of bread. It's obvious they moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof. Take those resources. Let's go to Winterhome. This is a woman is sitting, holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Make an exception and bury him. I did what I had to do. Abandoned state. The recent report, hope falls slightly from... Yeah, dang it. Well, we're fixing to lose anyway. We have 4 hours left. 3 hours left, and I don't think... These lazy bums are not... I don't have emergency shift, which is probably something that you should have in case... but I think I've got the mechanics down a bit more, so, you know. Who wants to see how it fails? We got tons of raw food. I think we had... This was not a terrible run.
About time.
1 hour
Get
left.
moving.
Oh, we might make it to the end of today. We might make it to the end of today, guys. Coal mine researched. And more of this stuff because we might need it. Coal is slowly ticking. We'll make it to the end of today. It's our last hurrah. And this automaton thingamajigger, unfortunately, we're not going to get to play with it. But I will immediately start another episode for you guys. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying the fact that I don't necessarily know the best way to do things. And these guys make really great, fantastic games. One person is hungry, but we have 35 meals. I don't understand that. Yeah, we will make it to today because we make more. So coal is very necessary. However, steel and wood looks like they're not too hard to get a hold of. Interesting. Charcoal killers. Wow. What is this for? Allows us to drawing and covering trees that once formed a forest. Provides. Oh, that's cool. But right now we need the salt to upgrade. So yeah, once you get these guys ready to go, you can get a lot of... Guys, it's almost end of the work time, which means no more coal. Can I do an emergency shift?
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
People work for the next 24 hours.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I don't know if I'll be able to still win, though, even with an emergency shift on. Because I'm only using half of the... Nope, even with an emergency shift, it's not going to work. Scouts reached Winterholm, though. And we'll get steam cloak. And the generator has exploded. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicle describes a shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources, and the eventual starvation. Last entry. God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There's no hope. We get 2 steam cores, but on now. Hope has fallen. Oh no. Oh no, they're not happy. It's not my fault. I mean, we're about to die too, but that's not my fault either, guys. Oh, hope went all the way almost down. Oh my god, they're panicking. Winterholm has fallen. They're all dead? What are we supposed to... People have started to get... Some of them want to drop everything. I must give them prep. Oh, cool. Well, I'm going to do order and discipline because, first of all, it's not going to matter.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I wanted to do faith and hope, but outpost. Building an outpost depot allows you to assign people as an outpost team. Oh, and then they can go get stuff to... Okay. So, like, Winterholm, I guess, has outposts and other stuff. I'm thinking. I'm going to send them there. Not that it matters. I don't know if that automaton... Building abilities. Yeah, that emergency shift probably would have been better. Right now, we're only stable on the... Unconvinced want to leave. Calm down, we're not going to die. Except we are. Some of them are so scared they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. For fear of many maintain peace, give them hope. Cool. But yeah, we're not going to win, so I'm just going to take all these guys off and... You're not going back, we're all going to die. You hear me? This is your punishment. Oh my god, I'm a horrible person. But I understand. People are desperate. Sir, send guards. No. Requires faith. We have 2 days to raise hope. No food. We're all going to die. That's what I'm going to do. This is how humanity ends. You didn't trust me. Oh, what is the Londoners? A group of people are so frightened they want to go back to London in a misguided belief it's the only way to survive. People will join the London and leave when hope is high. The Londoners will challenge your rule, provoking conflicts and urging. The intensity depends on the general. Oh, I see. People died, which probably hurts the hope. Come on, 2 hours. Yeah. So what did I do wrong? I think the biggest thing is that I didn't build homes for the longest time, which is unfortunate because that meant that a lot of people got sick and a lot of people didn't get to eat, and it just overwhelmed. Oh, the generator's shutting down. So, blah blah blah. You have to die now. So this is interesting that it gives you such a long time to... Oh my god. It made it just in time to die. Look at that. What do you do with this thingy anyway? Automatons. The automatons can replace entire crews at most workplaces. They can, or produced in the factory, work 24 hours a day. The initial efficiency is 60%, but it can be replaced by an automaton recharges itself twice daily from the generator or steam hub without interfering in the operation. So I don't believe it takes, does not take any additional, so like I think I can go here and turn it on. People are like, oh, automaton's dangerous? I don't understand. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right here. The Azure. Oh, it's got a name, too. First automaton is operational. That will help work around the clock, which is really good. I see. So you can start building these to replace workers because you have such a limited population. And it's going to shut down. Heating is off. Generator is down. Sawmill upgrade research. That's nice. Are we not dead yet? What the hell? People are dying. Everyone's going to die now.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
I won't address this. That discontentful. I'm actively trying to lose. It's not going well. I want them to die in the night. And it's going to freeze even more tomorrow, so yeah. People are dying. Okay, but that's honestly where I'm just going to cut the video. We've already lost, it's obvious. We'll be right back with another all-new playthrough of this game. I like this game.